Hello everyone and welcome back to Emio, the Smiling Man. We're gonna finish talking to this dude over here, so let's get back into it. Let me think. What's on my mind right now? Okay, keep listening to the dude. A suitcase case. We're obviously going to be taking everything into account, including those murders from 18 years ago. Okay. Nothing new there. Murder from 18 years ago. You want to talk about 18 years ago, huh? Why? Were you even alive at that time? I was a little one-year-old baby, so yes, sir. Where were you at? You seem like you're in your early 20s. You were probably like a little terrible 3 or 4-year-old, okay? I mean, technically, I was 1 year old. I knew you were, baby. And here you are, a full-fledged private investigator. Maybe I should have been a PI. Must be cool to not have to play by the rules. A certain someone wouldn't be breathing down my neck all the time. Hey, I'm serious. You think your boss would take me on? No. Yeah, laugh in his face. Yeah, can we talk about this now instead of the little funny jokes? Wait, do you remember anything from that case 18 years ago? Yeah, I was in elementary school and it was all over the news. The victims weren't much older than me. I wasn't worried about it, but the school and everyone's parents sure were. They made us walk to school in groups, and they had a whole neighborhood watch thing going. It was like we were in a parade. Ridiculous. Really? No, not really. It's called a metaphor. Try to look it up. Anyway, every day we'd gather in the gym to make sure we were all there. Sometimes one kid would go missing. Boy, did that cause a panic. Well, sure. Yeah, sometimes it was me. Oh, of course this dude would. I could hear all of them yelling out for me and scrambling everywhere looking. Sounds super annoying. Of course, some parents would just pick their kids up from school to avoid it at all. Well, that's how they should be, I guess. Responsible parents. You know, when I think back, I guess I was pretty sheltered. Sorry to all the teachers I annoyed. Anyway, since all the kids were safely inside before sundown, I guess we didn't give the killer anyone to kill. Dude, can you really joke about that? Maybe I should workshop that joke. Or just don't make the joke at all. Yeah. You know, I really don't remember the whole paper bag part of the story. Interesting. Oh? Yeah, I mean, it's been 18 years. I guess I just forgot. But it was pretty shocking. How could I forget that? I don't know what voice to give him. I keep bouncing around between stuff. But we'll see. Paper bags. Paper bags, really? I really feel like I would remember that. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's very interesting. Oh, that's it? Okay. Let me see what we're thinking. He was in elementary school 18 years ago. How old is he? So he's like in his 20s, like I said. Let's see. Nope. I'm right here, bro. Nani. Surroundings. It's pretty big in here for an interrogation room. Yeah, it's kind of cozy. Let me take a look at my notebook. The paper bag was old, that's true. He was in elementary school at the time of the serial murders of girls 18 years ago. He didn't know about the paper bags found on victims. So yeah. Did anyone mention the paper bags from the murders 18 years ago? I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna take another sip of the tea. That tea hit the spot. Feel kind of bad that she didn't bring a cup for him, though. I couldn't care less. Let me use my phone. Okay, not a good time for a phone call. Maybe I wonder how old he is. Okay, maybe now I ask listen. Have to examine him now? He looks like an experienced detective, maybe a bit young, but still. He's a real oddball. I wonder if he's heard the Smiling Man urban legend. I say he's old enough to have heard it. Here we go. Detective Kamihara, are you familiar with the urban legend known as the Smiling Man?
Emio?
Did you say the Smiling Man? I did. You know, like, a man who's smiling. They call him Emio sometimes. I don't know. What's the story behind it? Oh, we get a little cutscene or something. Oh, never mind. I explained the whole thing to Detective Kamihara just the way Ayumi explained it to me. Whoa! I see what you mean about the similarities between that story and this case. Is there any connection? It just couldn't be a coincidence, could it? Did I sound like I was deducing something awesome just then? I did, right? Bro, can you stop trying to act like you're playing detective and actually play detective? Maybe, I guess? I totally did! Anyway, joking aside, there's definitely something to think about. So, thanks for sharing. Okay. Any more? I'm filing that away. Yeah, the Smiling Man legend's pretty similar to this case and to the murders from 18 years ago. Urban legends, man. Anything more about that? Nope. Okay, and back to the main case. This guy's only Okay. Let's think again. He's dead silent. What's up with that? It's a pretty grim face he's making now. Okay. Do I need to examine his face? Why is he staring at me like that so intensely? Oh shoot, he's got to poop. He's like, oh, this kid needs to go away so I can run to the bathroom. He might have an observation to share. Maybe he's more of a detective than I give him credit for. Okay, let's, observations, maybe? You know, now that I think about it, there's one other thing we haven't considered. Go on. Well, it's just, the officer who was just here, seemed like she kind of liked you, didn't it? Oh, come on, man. I'm talking about the case over here. Oh, I'm jealous. She's hot, right? Oh, a woman that hot and she wears a police uniform? Now that's a legend. Oh my god, this guy is an HR nightmare, isn't he? Oh boy. Oh, I'm so glad she transferred to this division. It's like destiny. Oh, wow. And that's why they call me Dice. I sure am a lucky man, I tell you. Kami! What? Oh, she heard that. Yeah, you know she definitely gonna, like, file a complaint with HR. Oh, hi there, ma'am. Didn't see you there. Ma'am, what's that supposed to mean? What are you two blathering about? Do your job. You've got a murder to solve. No, it's not what you think. I mean, maybe it is. This guy won't shut up about how hot our coworker is. Don't throw me under the bus. He's all, ooh, and the uniform is Pierce de Resistance. What? Oh, her eyes just narrowed. She don't buy this for a second. Anyway, I'll get back to work. Toodles. Have fun, buddy. Great. He's leaving? Just like that? Ma'am, I didn't do it, I swear. Sorry about that. Anyway, sorry about this morning as well. Oh, okay. I guess I haven't even introduced myself. I'm Detective Kuze, Junko Kuze. Investigation Division 1. Nice to meet you. Oh, I'm from the Itsuki Detective Agency, SilverJD. Sorry to bother you this morning. No, it's my fault. I didn't realize this inspector had called you guys in. It's no problem at all. That said, don't get in my way. Understand? Oh, right. Of course. Okay, can we talk to you? So, sorry, I have work to do. Excuse me. Oh, great. And she's gone. Yeah, I guess we're done here. Maybe I should ask if Inspector Kamada is still busy, just in case. What's this? Someone left a note on the ground or something? Oh no, is he hassling you, ma'am? Gosh darn it. Come on, just one cup, okay? Why don't you brew it yourself? Oh, I thought he was like asking her to go get like a drink or something with him. It's Detective Kamihara. Oh, we're spying. I just really want you to brew it for me. I can't believe he's begging like that. Bro, do you just suck at making coffee? Do you put too many coffee grinds in it or something? Yeah, it's just for the good of the investigation. Trust me. Ugh. Oof. Oh, hey, boy detective. Are you really leaving already? Okay, bye, I guess. Huh. Took that one on the nose. Shrug it off, Dice. You saw all of that. Yeah, but I have some unrelated questions. Alright, let's find somewhere to talk. Oh, yeah, let's just talk out in the open in front of everyone in the lobby. Okay, I thought we were gonna get our own room, but nope. So, were you able to get some info from Detective Kamihara? Not really. I mean, okay, some. Yeah, more or less. Oops. Meant to talk to you. I was wondering if Inspector Kamada is available? Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm told his meeting is running long. Oh, I see. Maybe I should come back tomorrow. What's wrong? Okay. I've worked with a lot of detectives, but that one, well, he's something special. You might not want to follow in his footsteps, if you catch my drift. Oh, don't worry. I think I'm more mature than that dude anyways. Noted. Have any more to say about him? Don't end up like Kamihara. We don't need two of them. The meeting isn't going to end anytime soon. You've grown up a bit, haven't you? Oh, I like it. More observations? Have you gotten taller too? Yeah, I'm a man now. Okay. I guess we'll just go ahead and travel. Wait, what do you think of her? We don't even know her name. She's just a police officer to us. If you'll excuse me, I should head out. Please give Inspector Kamada my thanks for his help. Sounds good. Safe travels. Goodbye, ma'am. Is it dark outside? I hope there's not going to be another murder. Yeah, it looks like it's sunset or something. Hello, I'm back. Ah, welcome back, Silver. Welcome back. So, how did it go today? Well, I went to the precinct to see what I could find out. But Inspector Kamada was in a meeting all day, so I spoke with Detective Kamihara instead. Is that so? Well, thanks for tracking someone down. Ayumi, what about you? How much are you paying us? I need to know. Is this enough money?
Sure, well, I went to the victim's family. The Sasaki family was very nice and welcoming. I felt like it was a good family home.
Man, that's gotta be really tough to like go talk to the victim's parents.
And considering their terrible loss, they were so generous with their help. They really want to know what happened. It's just senseless, you know. Itsuke wasn't in any sort of trouble. He was just a regular kid. It's just...
Just what? Or just what?
Well, his family said that he came home that night. He locked himself in his room.
Was he like bullied or something at school maybe?
They said he's never done anything like that before. They weren't sure what it was all about. He wasn't responding, so they were about to try unlocking the door, but at around 8 p.m. his mother heard a noise at the front door. She went to check in.
Did he sneak out the window maybe?
It was Itsuke, still wearing his school uniform, holding a telephone receiver.
Who's he talking to?
So he hadn't been in his room after all.
Then who was in his room?
He dropped the phone in surprise when he noticed her. Then he locked himself in his room for real.
That doesn't make any sense. I wonder who he was talking to. How far in the future are we? Do we have like can we see caller ID or anything on the phone?
Yeah, great question. His family doesn't know. Anyhow, it seems as if he snuck out again after that without his family noticing. And that's all I have for now. I'll keep digging.
What in the world happened to this poor kid? You know, I've been digging into this cold case from 18 years ago a bit more, and I'm concerned. You see, the police never made all the details public, in particular, the use of paper bags. Did someone cover it up? Maybe there were no paper bags at all, and someone lied about it? So that's why Detective Kamihara didn't remember anything about it. Do you know why they withheld that information? It's a weird thing to withhold, right? Well, I have an idea, but it would be better to speak to Kamada himself about it. What if this happened, okay? What if 18 years ago, the original killer didn't use paper bags? And then when the, like, Smiling Man urban legends started happening, maybe, like, they were saying it happened after this murder series happened? And there, like, it just spun around and there was the use of paper bags. I understand. Regardless of the reason why, the police didn't release those details at the time. It seems a bit of a stretch to assume that the case is connected to the Smiling Man urban legend. Yeah. But the legend almost has to be connected to the current case, doesn't it? In some way? Well, I do think I need to fully understand the urban legend if I'm going to solve the case. You specifically? Yeah, I'm sorry. Are you the protagonist, boss? No, I am. I'm solving it. We already know it. Well, yes. I'm fascinated by the case of the Smiling Man, and I want to take a deeper dive into it. Now then, I'd like to have the two of you review what you've learned from today's research.
You got it. Shall we, Silver?
Let's do it. I wonder if this guy, like this protagonist, actually has like a canon name or not. So we have a victim, Itsuke Sasaki, who was found with a paper bag on his head with a smiley face on it. A series of similar crimes took place 18 years ago. Alright, let me put the right answers for once, since earlier I put the wrong answers. I look stupid. 18 years ago.
Yeah, that's right.
Precisely. The case from 18 years ago involved 3 murders, and the victims all had one thing in common. All of them were teenage girls. All of them were teenage girls.
It's so terrible to think about.
So the killer from 18 years ago was never caught, and the information about the paper bags was never made public. So only a handful of people know about it. The killer, the families of the victims, the police who were investigating, and whoever found the bodies.
Why does it all add up to? Do you have any thoughts based on the info you have so far?
Does that mean that only someone who knew about the past case fully could be the killer? Well, I suppose what I can say at this stage is no idea who killed Sasaki. Something seemed off about... I got like... What is this all about? I got lucky and saw. Let's do this. Something seemed off about. Alright, let's throw Tachibana under the bus. Oh, wait, not yeah, my bad. Wrong name. Kamihara. I did not read the first name. Wait. Oh, I kind of want to see this, but I feel like once you put the wrong thing, they don't let you know, like they don't let you like see the other dialogues after. There's something bugging me about Detective Kamihara.
Really?
I mean, it's just a feeling. Sounds like that's a wrap on our investigation for the day.
It feels like comparing notes really helped. We're working together well.
I agree. I'm counting on both of you. Alright, let's split up and continue the investigation tomorrow.
I'll head to Suki's middle school and see what I can learn.
I think I'll see what I can get from the police. Excellent. Good luck out there. And what are you gonna do, sir? Alright, what about the girl we saw in that cutscene? Is she dead? We're gonna find the body tomorrow. Chapter 2, Disappearance. Oh, who's disappearing? Man, that guy's still cleaning that car, huh? Why is he using a duster? Thanks for taking the time to meet me, Inspector Kamada.
Oh, JD, sorry I wasn't available yesterday. When you stopped by.
It's alright. You're incredibly busy, but if you have a few minutes now...
Yes, of course. You can ask me anything, but let's head to the back room first.
Sounds good. So, what's the latest of the investigation? Any more info on the victim?
Well, I'm afraid we don't have much new info, but forensics is still taking a look at that paper bag.
And that's another thing. They said the paper bag was somewhat old. Was it used 18 years ago or not? Where's my tea at today? They're not bringing me a cup? Oh, poo. I heard that the paper bag itself seemed like it might have been old. Is that true?
I really can't say until we get the results, but we'll know soon enough. We're waiting on the results from forensics about how old the paper bag is.
Alright. Oh, there's music. There's a lot of different songs they're using in the background. It's really nice.
This is just a difficult case.
Okay, let's see what I'm thinking. They still know how old that paper bag is. Let's find out why they didn't tell anyone about it 18 years ago. That is what I'm interested in knowing. I understand that you kept the paper bag a secret in the previous case. Is that right?
That's right. I was in charge of the investigation, and it was my call.
It's a little sus. Little sus, sir. I see.
We've had good reason. It was a big scandal anyway, but if all the bizarre details had leaked, well, just seems best not to rile up folks about details. Could have slowed down our investigation.
Another thing too, it's kind of like a good and bad thing. If you tell people about it, then maybe they would avoid anyone with paper bags. I don't know if the killer was wearing a paper bag, but at least putting one on the victim. But then yeah, there would be people that would just be playing pranks, throwing paper bags everywhere, that would make the investigation confusing because they're chasing like false leads. Trying not to rile folks up. What do you think about that? Okay, keep asking him.
Like I said, we kept details secret. Don't need people freaking out and slowing down the investigation.
Okay. Observations.
This is just a difficult case.
Let's keep asking Inspector Kamada about the important questions. Like what? Paper bag? Is there anything new?
I showed you the photo of the victim with the paper bag, right? If that got out to the public, there's a chance someone would try to copy it.
Yeah, it makes sense.
My understanding is that we never caught the killer who committed...
Oh, my bad. That's me talking. My understanding is that we never caught the killer who committed those crimes 18 years ago. Is that right?
Yeah, still haunts me to this day.
Hey, since the cat's out of the bag, let me share a few other shameful secrets with you. I wear pink underwear, panties. I wear my wife's panties. No, please, not those type of secrets, sir. Please, go on.
Well, in addition to the 3 tragic, unsolved murders, mind you, we worked that case hard. I didn't want to see any more lives lost on my watch. So I removed my watch from my wrist. Now I can see murders and it's okay. But something else slipped through our fingers.
Oh?
Yeah, we had a missing person. A young boy.
Young boy. Kamihara was a young boy at the time. Huh. His name was Makoto Kuze. Oh. Interesting. I'm assuming that's her brother.
Kuze, you said?
Makoto Kuze, so are you saying?
Yeah, that's exactly what you're thinking.
He's Detective Kuze's older brother.
6 years older. He was 14 years old when he just disappeared. I personally suspect that he was murdered by the same person. It was a tremendous blow to my team.
Was he also a detective? Or, well, no, he was 14, I guess. Was he a junior detective?
Fortunately, we never did find another victim in the paper bag like that. Until now. Unfortunately, we never found poor Makoto either.
Is he really dead, though?
To this day, he's considered a missing person. But I think it's possible, even likely, there's a connection.
Seems like there would be.
It certainly is strange. For some reason, after the disappearance of Makoto Kuze, the serial murders of young girls stopped.
It's him.
Ah. We're not sure why, but fortunately, we haven't seen that sort of crime since then. For the record, there have been no new murder victims like this since Makoto Kuze went missing. Oh, there's another thing I should mention. We had a suspect at the time, but he disappeared shortly after the first murder.
Y'all just let him slip through? Right after the first murder?
Yeah, so there were 2 disappearances back then surrounding our case.
Well, who is the suspect?
Feels like everything is connected, but we still have a few missing pieces, you know?
Who's the missing man? Do you have any more info about the man who went missing?
I suppose so. Turns out he knew the first victim from the serial girl murder case. They had apparently been meeting up frequently.
Like as a lover or something?
Anyhow, the same day of the body of the first victim was found, we found a disturbing amount of blood in the man's apartment.
Oh no.
Oh. We thought that perhaps that man was injured in some kind of altercation relating to the murder.
Did y'all analyze the blood to see if it was his?
It's also possible that he himself is the killer. But he's still missing, along with the truth. I'm afraid we weren't able to establish a connection between him and the series of murders.
What's his name?
The man's whereabouts and connection to the case both remain unknown.
Do y'all not know his name? Could you not tell me? We could like look him up or something. So there are 2 missing people involved in the case 18 years ago. One was a man who apparently knew the victim. They found blood in his apartment after he disappeared. And the other was Detective Kuze's brother. Makoto Kuze has been missing this whole time. I wonder if Inspector Kamada has ever met Detective Kuze as a child. That'd be interesting. I would assume so. Maybe he like had to go like talk to their parents or something.
I've known Detective Kuze since she was a kid, but I don't think she remembers me much from those years. She sure has grown up, though.
You know, now I'm curious. Did Detective Kuze, like, join the police force as a detective so she could try to track down her brother? Or at least find out what happened to him?
She's a grown-up, though. She's tough and sharp as a tack. Great detective.
That's good.
It's just what? I think Kuze is working a bit too hard.
Well, I mean, it makes sense. Similar murders are happening that might have involved in her brother's disappearance. Of course she's working hard. Now it makes sense why she's kind of rude. It's like, I got work to do. Goodbye.
It's like she's tense all the time. Always pushing. It's gotta be tough. Her brother gone missing from a young age. Might be weighing on her. But what do I know? I'm no shrink. Kuze's already on the Sasaki case, as you know. She's the best we got. Reliable and always gives her all.
Is it possible that Asuke was killed by the same person who killed the others 18 years ago?
Well, we can't rule it out, but we should also consider the possibility of a copycat. However, since certain details about the crime were never made public, copycat's pretty unlikely.
I think it could still be a copycat killer, but it would have to be someone that knew about the case 18 years ago. I wonder if we're going to be able to solve both cases if there are two different killers.
Here's a matter of the victims. Why target girls then and a boy now? There's one more critical difference. Do you know what it is?
They're killed in a different manner.
The victims were killed in a different manner. That's right. You seem to have a pretty good handle on this case already. As you said, serial murders were committed barehanded, while Asuke was strangled with a cord. Of course, the killer could deviate from his modus operandi in the heat of the moment. We can't rule that out. If we are chasing the same perp, he's now 18 years older than he was. Maybe his methods changed over time.
Yeah, I mean, if it was a man, maybe he's older now, like kind of old where he can't just choke someone with his bare fists. So he's got to resort to like a rope or something.
I see. I have to wonder if there's a connection to the cold case from 18 years ago.
Okay. So the paper bag might be the only common factor.
Well, seems like it's coming back to that smiling man urban legend.
Come to think of it, has Inspector Kamada heard of the smiling man? Hey, that's good to know. Let's find out.
By the way, are you familiar with the urban legend known as the Smiling Man? The Smiling Man? No, what the heck is that?
Well, it relates to the paper bags you found on these victims. Paper bags with smiley faces on them. A man with such a bag on his head would appear in front of a crying girl and threaten to give her a smile forever. Victims are said to be found in the same type of paper bag with a crude, smiley, drawn face.
Are you serious? That's a real urban legend?
Okay.
This smiling man thing sure does seem like those murders could have been the inspiration behind it.
You said that the information about the paper bags was never made public, right? Yeah, so someone was spreading it with insider info.
That's right. It would have been irresponsible. But you know, there are a lot of people at a crime scene. The paper bag thing could have leaked. I wouldn't rule out a connection. Could even be the reverse, that the killer was copying this legend. Ugh, this whole thing is such a mess. Well, it's getting late. Should get back to the investigation.
I should probably excuse myself as well. Let's head to the scene of the crime so I can take a look at the spot where the body was found. But first, was there anything I forgot to ask? Let me just quickly see. Well, I think I'll be on my way now, unless there's something else you can share with me?
Let's see. Now that you mention it, you did speak with Kamihara extensively yesterday, didn't you?
Unfortunately, yeah, that's right.
I know Detective Kuze is taking this case personally, and that, well, that might be putting a lot of pressure on him as her partner. What kind of first impression did Kamihara make on you?
Not a good one, I'll tell you that much. Well... Wait, is there more to that? I need to know.
I have a pretty good idea.
Okay. Kamihara?
What do you think about Kamihara? Odd duck, isn't he?
To say the least.
But you know, he gets results. Kamihara is a pretty good detective after all. He's smart and he's got good instincts. Terrible shot, though.
Alright.
Well, you might not have seen how he gets on with Detective Kuze. As in, not well.
Yeah, them two are kind of opposites. She is way more serious and, like, headstrong about solving cases, and he's a bit of a little wacky boy. Yeah, she ripped him to him again yesterday while I was here. But at the end of the day, this might seem like opposites, but they're quite the duo. Yeah, believe it or not, Kamihara looks up to Kuze like a mentor. Meanwhile, Kuze is wound tighter than a coil. She needs that loose energy that Kamihara brings. Since the two of them started working together, Detective Kuze is really mellowed out. Credit where it's due. I think that's Kamihara's influence. As long as it's not too much.
Opposites attract, right? Kuze and Kamihara make a good team.
It's probably the end of that line. Yep. Okay, let me just see all this other stuff. Nope.
There's just something about this case, though. She's heavily invested in it.
Oh, okay, nope. Opposites work well together? I guess I can see it. Okay. Let me just look at them. See if anything pops up. Is it my imagination, or is he oddly familiar? I don't know if that's like a thing from a previous game or not. Wait, could I call these people in here? Hey, Kamihara, get in here.
He's not here. He's probably out with Detective Kuze. Yes? What is it?
Oh, nothing new? Okay.
She's out on an investigation right now.
Alright, let's go look at the scene of crime.
Thank you so much for your time, Inspector Kamada. I should be on my way now. Sure thing. If you need anything else, just stop by. I will. Thank you. By the way, how old are you now, JD?
I'm 19, sir.
Oh, 19. I could still kill you.
What? Huh?
I didn't say nothing.
Oh, okay.
So you wouldn't have heard about those previous murders at the time they were committed?
No, sir.
Just trying to learn everything I can now. That's good. You need to immerse yourself to try to understand. I'm glad to hear you're approaching this investigation with the right attitude, and I'm hopeful that you'll bring an outsider's perspective to it. Might be the key to our solve.
Yes, sir. I'll do my best.
Good. I'm counting on you.
Yes, sir.
And I'm gonna kill you if you're depressed.
Wait, what did you say?
Huh? I didn't say anything. Where are you headed next, by the way?
Why, so you can follow me and kill me? I'm just saying, y'all, everyone in this game is sus until proven not guilty. Well, I was wondering if I could take another look at the crime scene. Do you mind?
I'm afraid I can't let you do that.
Ah, just pulling your leg, rookie.
You're part of the Atsuki Detective Agency, so you get full access.
Oh, thank you.
Some locations may be taped off, but you can ignore that. Go ahead and investigate. Just,
What, you want me to bring you back a soda? I got you. Yes?
Don't tell Kuze.
He's funny. Scene of the crime. Here's the pump station where Asuke Sasaki's body was found. I've got the green light from Inspector Kamada. Time to check it out. Pump station. Okay, so we're going to the actual murder part instead of like the outside area. Body was found around here. An early morning passerby saw him lying strangely on the ground and called the police. Wait, why was this passerby walking like in the woods part? I'm sure that was a terrible shock. Why would anyone have passed by? See? Exactly. I wonder if we're going to interview that witness. Let's call everyone up. Ooh, look at my jacket. Oh, shoot, that's a cool outfit. Also, I kind of like that we wear different outfits each day. Huh, she's not picking up. I guess she's busy. You know what I'm wondering? Maybe we don't get cell service here. Maybe Mr. Tsuki is busy. We are in the woods. They did say they don't work well in the woods. Let's call the office. Dang it. You have reached the Asuki Detective Agency. I'm sorry, but we are currently out of the office. Please state your name, number, and what we can help with after the tone. A representative from my office will contact you shortly. What kind of message should I leave? Leave a joke. Leave a very serious message. Leave an invitation of Mr. Atsuki. Let's do it. Hi, it's me. Yumi, could you please check if we're running low on copy paper? Thanks. I wonder if that will have any consequences later. I would love to see that actually play a part in something. Let me see. Yeah, we got some new info. There are no reports of trouble with his family. It seems Asuke may have been talking to someone on the phone just before he died. Her current work partner is Detective Kamihara. Detective Kuze is strict and thorough detective, but according to coworkers, she pushes herself a bit too far. Man went missing around the time of the serial murders of girls 18 years ago. He knew the first victim. On the day of the first victim's body was found, he disappeared, leaving behind a disturbing amount of blood in his apartment. Interesting. Koto disappeared around the time of the serial murders of girls. No new victims have surfaced, but a connection is unclear. He's Detective Kuze's partner. Comes off as a bit odd, even careless, but he's a good detective with sharp instincts, according to Kamada. However, his shooting skills are the worst. It's funny that we actually made note of that. Time of the killings, the info about the paper bags was not released to avoid alarming the public. Kamada said that there were 2 disappearances 18 years ago as well. Makoto Kuze, a man who knew the first victim. He thinks that the missing men may be connected to the murders 18 years ago. He didn't know about the urban legend known as Emio the Smiling Man until he heard it from me. Alright. Wonder if we're ever gonna like be able to use this somehow. Wonder if we actually get to call someone for the plot. Alright, start looking. I think Asuke's body was found in front of this fence. What a lonely place. Can't help but imagine him with that terrible paper bag on his head. Where's like the tape at? We don't have any like a chalk outline of his body or anything? The bushes seem normal. No signs of trampling or anything knocked over. So no one came from the sides. They came from the ground. Just looking at the trees. Wait. I think that said fence. Alright. Pump station. What's going on in here? Strangely intrigued. Okay, let's have a look around back. Oh, maybe I should have investigated the signs first. It will. Oh, I thought we were going to see like a new scene. Nope. I didn't see anything out of place from the back of the pumping station, but there's a path leading up to the backside of the facility. So this isn't a dead end after all. Wonder if the person who found the body came through here some kind of shortcut? I don't see anything else of interest. Still, it's pretty spooky. I almost feel like the Smiling Man is watching me from the shadows. Oh, don't say that. Alright, I'm getting out of here. Who could have come here and done such a terrible thing to Suke Sasaki? Creepy. Oh, now we got ominous, like, sounds. There are warning signs here. One from the police and one from the water department. Is it... How long has this facility been here? What's this? Okay. I don't think there are any more clues here. Let's take the bus back to the office. I'm gonna do surroundings. Okay. Is that really all we can do right now? Let's see, the next bus is arriving. In an hour? Oh no. It might be faster to walk back. Nope. Where's the police at? I need an escort. Oh. Heyo, boy, detective. Looks like you're working hard on our case. Thanks. Oh, Detective Kamihara. Should actually be thanking you. Oh, please. Anyway, what's up? Notice anything new? If you found something different, maybe thanks to your private investigator mindset, please let me know. I'm afraid I didn't find much. Oh, well, let me know if you do find something. Or if I can help in any way. Isn't he supposed to be one of the primary investigators? Detective Kamihara's car is parked here. It looked like she was on the phone for a second and then she got off. Detective Kuze. It's just Detective Kamihara's car. Is it an official police vehicle? Can we look at the sky? It's a pretty sky. It's another beautiful day. Nothing with the pole or the field. It's peaceful out here today. Seems like he was returning from an investigation. Alright. Can I talk to anyone? Nope. I have an hour before the bus arrives. Okay, nothing new in here. Let me see if I can call... Nope, okay. Couldn't call Cruising. What? What is it? I'm on my way back to the station, but... Can I get a ride? But... Yeah. Yeah, what? What is it? Okay, why is he being weird about that? How's the investigation going on your side? I'm kind of stalled out, but don't worry about me, boy detective. Anyway, if I find anything, I'll share the info with... Oh, never mind. Dude, we can work together. What the heck? I've been hired by your, like, superior to investigate. Huh? Haven't you heard of confidentiality? Can't actually share more info with you. Now he sounds like he knows what he's talking about. Guess we're not getting anything new out of that. Have you noticed anything new here? Why is he staring at me so intensely? Well, boy detective. Yes? You got a haircut, didn't you? Really, dude? What? I didn't, but... Oh, dang it. Usually that's what people are looking at when they ask if you notice something new. Dude, I'm not talking about my appearance. I'm talking about the freaking case. Oh, boy. Since you asked me about noticing things, there is something that I'm hoping you notice. What, did you cut it? Oh, I'm thinking it too. Did he cut his hair? It looks exactly the same. Okay. Nothing seems off about him. I mean, I think that's just normal. Okay, I guess I gotta look at him. Is it your hair? Wonder if he's always been this way. Are you waiting for a bus? You know they don't come by very often. Yeah, I took a look at the schedule. Oof. I was actually just thinking how it would be faster to walk back to the office. Nah, you don't want to do that. You get all sweaty. Not a good look. Yeah, you're probably right. Well, I'd give you a ride if I could. Bro, what do you mean? You got a car? There's a back seat? I can ride in the back seat? But, yeah. Wait, can I look at the car? Can I look at the car? Ah. I see. Oh, she's driving. Kami, we've got to go. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting called away. What is the point of this whole interaction? This sparked nothing new. The bus doesn't come by often, does it? Can I please just get a ride, dude? Okay, let me see if I can look at Kuze now. She can't even be bothered to look at me. Detective Kuze. It's almost like he's apologizing with his eyes. Do I need to look at his eyes? No, okay. What? Should you leave then? Why are you still standing here? You can't give me a ride, but you have time to look at me? He's approached me, but it seems like something is going on with him. Guess I shouldn't hold him up any longer. I think I'll just wait for the bus, but thanks for your concern. Gotcha. Well, take care then. See ya. Oh my gosh. Hope I don't get murdered out here. Wait, can I call and get a phone call? Huh? Oh, the battery seems pretty low. Think about it. I don't remember charging the phone last night. Maybe I'll wait until it's an emergency. Should have listened to Yumi about this. Yup. Mm-hmm. Bus shelter. Dude, at least sit down. You look a little awkward just standing in the doorway. I think I'll just sit tight and wait. Schedule. There's only one bus per hour and they stop running pretty early. So wait, actually, now we think about it, how did the kid get here? Did he take a bus before they close? If they stop early, then he might have walked. Well, no, they did say he had a bike. So there's a hole in the fence here, but I guess it's not important. Okay. Is there really nothing else to look at? Bus shelter. Schedule. Nope. Guess there's no choice but to wait for the bus. How should I pass the time? Kamihara, what? Detective Kamihara, please come back! Just kidding. Yeah. This guy. Can't you just come pick me up? As if I ever talked to her for real. There's no one here to talk to. You can talk to yourself. I'm the only one waiting for a bus. Kinda lonely. I am so scared we're gonna get, like, killed by the Emio guy. Don't look him in the face. Close your eyes right now and smile. Maybe I'll wait until it's an emergency. What else can I do? Can't look at my notebook. No one to talk to. I think I'll just wait. Okay, do I need to look at the bench? You're not sitting. You're just standing there. Yeah, let me just look at the schedule again. anything else to look at? What about the hole in the fence? No. Am I just having to sit here for an hour? That's what it seems like almost. Who should I call? Oh, I could call a cab. I'll just dial 104 to get the operator to connect me. Oh, now we do it. Okay. I'm so smart for thinking of this. Cell phones are amazing. Thank you, Mr. Atsuki. But the battery. Now's the time to use it. Battery can't just suddenly die, can it? Let's see. 1, 0. Ah! Ah! Battery's dead. Well, you're out of luck, dude. Ah. This guy's going insane. The battery's dead. Detective Kamihara is gone. It was good to hear all that backstory about him from Inspector Kamada.
I know he can seem careless, but he's actually a fine detective. He's smart and he's got good instincts. Terrible shot, though. You must have seen how he gets on with Detective Kuze. As in, not well. But at the end of the day, it may seem like opposites, but they're quite the duo. Kuze is wound tighter than a coil. She needs that loose energy that Kamihara brings. Since the two of them started working together, Detective Kuze has really mellowed out. If he's sharing that about Kuze, maybe she's just as hard on him as she is with Detective Kamihara. Still thinking, but hardly any time has passed. Oh my gosh. Are we really just having to sit here for an hour? I don't know what to do. He's gonna go insane. This hour it might be hard to find a taxi. Oof, can't even use my cell phone. Guess I have to wait for the bus. Unless... Can't let this discourage me. There's gotta be another way to call a taxi. Taxi! Let's do that. Way to do that. Okay, let's call a cab. I'll just use my mysterious powers. Close my eyes and... He's gonna fall asleep. Summon a taxi with my mind! What? This is goofy, I love it. I mean, it's worked before. That one time when I wished we'd have another sunny day. Is that the sound of a car approaching? I can feel it. I can feel it! Come on, universe! Send a cab to a PI in need! Come on! Summon! Oh my god, it actually worked. Huh? Did I really summon a taxi? Hop in, you're heading to the station, yeah? What? What, don't look what is that, a gift horse in the mouth or something? Come on, hop in. Okay. I'm a little scared of this guy. I'm terrified. Why do you have gloves on? Oh no. Oh no. Are you sure about this? Don't you have someone else to pick up or something? Huh? No, I'm here to pick you up. Me, really? I don't know how I feel about this guy, guys. But I think we're gonna go ahead and call it here. Thank you all so much for watching. When we come back, we're gonna pray that we don't get killed by this guy. This guy almost feels like he could be the killer from 18 years ago. Gosh, hopefully not. I don't know why we have taxi summoning powers, but hey, comes in handy. Catch you all next time.